Good day, fellow masters. Your host, Lord Valderox, here back with some more Fate Grand Order, and well, we're nearing the end, almost. Just need to finish one more battle for Chapter 15, and then I believe that's King, which again is another Avenger. King, and he's gonna be. I could try the same approach, but I don't think he's. Need the mean to live. I will go in with the same team, seeing as how he's Avenger. Hopefully this team doesn't backfire on me. Worst case scenario, I lose.
The throne has completely collapsed. Gorgon and Anna are gone.
Lots of spirit origin reading for both of them. Anna's weapon is a scythe that causes wounds that never heal. A noble phantasm that kills immortals. Her last strike stripped Gorgon of her immortality. This is for Anna.
A flower offering. It's sad, but I think she deserves it. Yes, I know it would have looked very good on her.
But how come I'm not getting a reading on the Grail? Gorgon should have possessed the Mage's King Holy Grail. It's true that Gorgon used the Grail's power to regain the divinity she once had. She had the blessing of the Grail, but she didn't have the Grail itself. Which means there's only one explanation. The Mage King's Grail is... Enemy incoming! It's coming fast! The spirit origin pattern is... Mother! Are you alright, Gorg?
Ah!
I see. So I didn't make it in time. I wasn't with her, so the Grail couldn't protect her. That little goddess isn't here. Does that mean she sacrificed herself to slay? Sheesh. So even goddesses were just part of the old world, huh? I guess they lack the beauty to survive in the new world. Oh? What do you mean by beauty, King? External beauty or beauty found within? Shut your mouth, Merlin. I am well and truly furious right now. I've never felt something so strong. I've exterminated humans, but only as a duty required. But now it's not a duty that moves me. I feel such a powerful hatred for you humans. I've never killed a human out of anger before. This will be a first for me.
If you want to fight, fine. You really are different from Enkidu. Enkidu insisted on being a weapon until the end, never once killing out of any emotion. This mother of yours must have meant a lot to you, huh? I am Kingu. It is natural for me to love Tiamat, and she loved her creator. So this is all out of pity, sympathy I think you could call it.
Sorry.
Kingu's ready to fight. Master, be careful.
With Gorgon gone, her children will self-destruct. They were created by Gorgon's power. The weaker ones won't be able to maintain their bodies. The battle is over. The demonic front has ended with your victory, but you'll find no joy in victory, virtuous ones who crushed the terrible Avenger. Are you satisfied having saved so many of your comrades? Then you will pay the price for that by dying here. King, the spirit origin is changing. Enkidu types can do that? Lord Valderox, be careful. Kingu's not a Lancer anymore. Reading. For this one moment, I shall fight as an Avenger. It's the least I can do for her. Yeah, the only one class that doesn't have a weakness besides Berserkers. I call hacks, but that's just me. Apologies, masters. With so close to being near the end, I can just feel victory within my hands. I'll lead him using Joan of Arc Ultra's, Tamamo's skill.
すべての邪悪をここに。
あ
ええ、
All of these masters.
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の本当、ラフロンドメントニュ
無駄だ。
ーヘイ。どう？串刺しだね。わかる。串刺しだね。わかるとも。
Oh, you know who to target, huh? It's a shame I won't give you the chance.
こういうのどうだ。こういうのどうだ。
量産ですもの。激節約。
Here was hoping to fit.
つまり途中だな。他にやることないの？
And now, well, I know it's technically a waste, but I need to lower your defenses. Fine, we'll hold
ちょっと
off.
先の時は来た。
After all, this is a strategic battle.
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の本当、ラフロンドメントニューヘイ。
I've been fighting off throughout this entire week. Need to get sick.
いつもにかこれ
Hoping it doesn't come to it.
アモ
手間を取らせないでください。手間を取らせないでください。一緒にならないで。
Alright.
はい、ええ、はい。
Can't pass up this opportunity.
くらえ。汝の道はすでに途絶えた。
串刺しだね。わかるとも。串刺しだね。わかるとも。一緒にならないで。こういうのどう
A lot of pain in the next second right now.
すべて
すべての
僕の
邪悪を
思うま
ここに。
でね。
Ooh.
これぞ大軍師の究極陣地。
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の本当、ラフロンドメントニューヘイ。
串刺しだね。わかるとも。手間を取らせないでください。手間を取らせないでください。
Dang, that skill shouldn't have kicked in. I call it
途中だな。
hacks.
他にやることないの？こういうのどうだ？
さあどうだ。
But next turn he's probably gonna.
バリバリ乗ろうぞ。
Ooh.
さあどうだ。はい、いいえ。
I swear, King, will you activate your skill, I'll be pissed.
くらえ。汝の道はすでに途絶えた。
串刺しだね。わかるとも。一緒にならないで。
Well then.
バリバリ乗ろうぞ。
I want to say her defense should protect her, which means Waver should be the one that I should defend. After all, he's the buffer.
すべての邪悪をここに。見せておくかな。
On the off chance we do crit.
これは憎悪によって磨かれた我が魂の方向、ラフロンドメントニューヘイ。
Sorry, masters.
いつもにかこれ
I know it sounds pretty horrible, but I'm alright.
アモ
の詳細を聞け。ナムデラーキ。
You go for the one that's... Well, at least Tomomo's alive, I guess.
わかるとも。串刺しだね。わかるとも。必死にならないで。
You cheap ass.
秒速
Take
ですも
that.
の。
One less turn for you to be unknowingly active.
よし。無駄だ。必死にならないで。
Oh, this is sweet, sweet revenge right
だな。
here.
他にやることないの？
幸福の時は来た。
Pretty much blowing it on his
憎悪
face
によ
right
って
there.
磨かれた我が魂の方向ラグロンドメントニューヘリ
Take that,
こ
King
んな
dude.
の朝ごはん前です。
My recommendation for this battle is, obviously if you don't have Waiver or Tomomo, use Caster, Irie, and Hans. The observation got cut off. Shiva is turning black, and the light's not coming back. Lord Valderox, what's going on over there? Gorgon is dead. The threat to the air is no more. So why does the seventh singularity still exist? I guess this is it. I got a little too heated. How unacceptable. To think things would come to an end a day earlier than expected. She might have gone too far, but she did a fine job for us. So I wanted her to live just a bit longer before Mother's awakening. Shiva, 2, 6, 9, all damaged. The shaking isn't localized. It's a space-time quake. We speculate the spatial rifts are occurring all over Mesopotamia. What's going on? Merlin. I see. We fell for it. It seems you have won the battle of the wits. That's right, you tricky incubus. You put Mother in a cage of dreams to postpone her awakening. But when she fell asleep, she gave me the Grail and made me her first son. Which meant that I had only one job, find a way for her to awaken. It was simple enough. If she wouldn't wake up while alive, all I had to do was kill her. Gorgon didn't have Tiamat's authority because she was a copy. She was synchronized. She shared her senses with the real Tiamat to gain Potnia Theron. That's right, and now Gorgon is dead. Gorgon's death reverberated back to the synchronized Tiamat and awakened her from her slumber. As a result, you revealed yourself within her dreams, and she crushed you brutally. Now then, I no longer need the three goddesses to buy us time. Behold our true mother. Take a good look at the original sin of humanity. What is that? The sea's turning black. It's endless. It's black all the way to the ends of the world. Is this the apocalypse the king spoke of? Send a messenger to Aruk, now! Tell them the fort and sea are covered with black mud. Other changes include... What's wrong? Ruta, what did you see? What's that sound? What's that? What are those things? They're not demonic beasts, not Sumerian monsters. Those things don't even exist in our world. They're eating people. They're ignoring the buildings and crops. They're only after the people. No, that's not right. The people are being remade. What is that? Is that even possible? What I'm seeing is... It's so... I'd rather die or get eaten. Detecting a large number of unknown magical energy signatures in the Persian Gulf. Each one is stronger than Angol's. Their total numbers are over 100 million and still growing. There's nothing Chaldea or humanity can do to stop something like this. It's like a flock of passenger pigeons covering the sky. Ironically, humans drove those to extinction. That's right. No one can stop her now, not even the gods or the King of Mages. But don't worry, you will be destroyed, but humanity will live on. The ones who will soon cover the earth are the next generation. Perfect humans that she designed. The old humanity will disappear now. This planet is ours. It's goodbye for real this time. You can meet your end quietly, in a land covered by these new beings. Not if I have to say anything about it.
Lamu, the last divinity birthed by Tiamat. You're really back, aren't you, Mother? Kingu has left the cave, but doctors, Merlin is...
I screwed this up. Instead of trying to create some breathing room, I ended up hurrying things along. Return to Uruk quickly. It's awakened, but it hasn't started moving yet. We can't avoid being wiped out, but there's still things we can do. Go tell King Gilgamesh this. Tell him that one of the beasts of the counterforce, one that devours humanity, one that can only be beaten by the 7 grants, has aroused from her slumber. The Sea of Light, the primordial mother, one of the 7 evils of humanity, and one of the beasts of original sin is awake.
Merlin! I'm so sorry.
Well then, fellow masters, we still have time, so let's keep going. For the next enemy, it looks like for chapter 16, we're only facing a lancer. Like, 3 lancers to be precise. So it looks like we need sabers all the way. Awful. Time for some interludes. Okay. Changing the composition of my team, as always. Ideally, Mordred could wipe them out. No, she has to be right here. There we go. Do I have another mob that can charge themselves? Possibly. Besides Altera, I can only think of... Well, again, there's Artoria, but besides him, I need a 4-star, so it has to be... No. She's the... This Artoria is the only one that can do massive amounts of damage. And, well, time to put Tomo back there, because we're gonna need... Well, I don't... It's not that I need her so much as I want her back there. And I need the healing mystic. And we go ahead and jump into the battle. A massive amount of magical energy signatures is emerging from the Persian Gulf, and they are spreading across all of Mesopotamia at incredible speeds.
What about Uruk? How long will it take them to reach Uruk? Excuse me for cutting in, Ishtar. I'm Chaldea's supervisor, Da Vinci. Romani's going to concentrate on analyzing these life forms, so I'll be in charge now. Oh really? Nice to meet you, but no more pleasantries. Just tell us what's going on. Okay. We've observed close to 100 million of these life forms. Only a fraction of them have emerged from the ground. A rough search shows that there are about 100,000 right now. Of those, around 20,000 are heading for Uruk. ETA is under 3 hours. At this rate, Uruk will be under attack in less than half a day. Eridu has already been attacked. Uruk has about an hour. Assuming some of them drop in on Langash, Girsu, and Umma along the way, I estimate about 10,000 will reach Uruk. 10,000? 10,000 monsters at Ugala's level? Uruk can't hold up against that in its current state. Lord Valthrox, I'll go on ahead. If I pull out all the stops, I'll be there with time to spare. Let's regroup in Uruk. Have Quetzalcoatl pick you up along the way. Ishtar just left for Uruk on her own. I can hear her breaking the sound barrier. What should we do? Without Merlin, Anna, Ishtar. Many people helped us along the way, but now it's just us. You guys should head for the Northern Wall. That's where Quetzalcoatl and Jaguar Warrior are. Also, right now, the Northern Wall is ironically the safest place in Mesopotamia, since it's furthest from the Persian Gulf. I bet a lot of people will be gathering there. Who knows how many people will arrive, but the Northern Wall will remain the most important fortification we have to protect it. We have to protect it.
I wonder what happened to Merlin. Merlin disappeared. I believe his true body was killed. As an incubus, he was one of the few mages who can meddle in the collective unconscious of intelligent beings while they were sleeping. I bet Merlin used that ability to stay in Tiamat's slumbering mind for a long time. He was probably keeping her asleep. Only an apparition of him was with you, Lord Valthrox. Now his true body has been killed. He would have been more or less invincible in a sleeper's dream, but that ability has one fatal flaw: REM sleep. If the sleeper's unconsciousness becomes partially awake, all of the dream world will turn against the invader. When Gorgon died, the consciousness stirred. Half awake, he was able to capture and obliterate Merlin.
Merlin. You two are safe. That is fortunate, yes? Where is that incorrigible Merlin? Merlin is no longer with us, and Anna perished defeating the Gorgon. Ishtar has gone ahead to Uruk. What are you doing here, Quetzalcoatl? We came to meet up with you, yes? The demonic beasts of the Northern Wall are mostly decimated, with survivors fleeing into the forest. The battle with Gorgon is over, that's why we came here. So Merlin is gone. I wanted to say something, but I'll hold my tongue for now. We also detected disturbance from the sea. We won't make it to Uruk in time on foot. So hop aboard my serpent. It will be a wild ride, but much faster than traveling on ground.
What happened with the axe and Marduk?
It's useless now. Forget about it, yes? Forget. When the blood fort was destroyed, it lost its divinity. And I lost about half of my divinity too, and I was ready to tear Merlin a new one for that, yes? You're just as guilty, Lord Valthrox. You were right next to me, but didn't stop it. So prepare for a miracle later.
Oh wait, that's Quetzalcoatl.
Oops, we don't have time for a long chat. Now both of you get on that serpent over there. Alright, straight onward to Uruk. Hold on tight. Aye, what is this? What is this? I thought we were going to be spared. I thought if we submitted to the goddess we wouldn't be killed. Ah!
Everyone, get outside. Run away.
Escape to Uruk. Hurry! There are no more warriors left in Uruk. They were all sent to Uruk as sacrifices. Hurry, get away now! Ah!
Who are you? I have no name. I'm a vagabond who has nowhere to go. I just kill demonic beasts of the wasteland. You gave a night's lodging and a meal to a man who had forgotten even human speech. To a madman. This is my repayment. You should escape quickly. These demons are my prey. I will not let anyone else slay a single one. Don't worry, I'm just an idiot with a one-track mind, waving a lance around. Dueling to the death with demons from hell is a fitting end for me. Haha, well, what's this? Is this the result of the devouring demonic beast 24 hours a day? You kinds of prey. Good, I wouldn't have it any other way. This hell is fitting for a man who has become an animal. I can no longer live. was unable to give up worldly desires and attachments, and I was not even able to reach the state of Musashido. There is no meaning in trying to attain a state of perfect spiritual concentration. It did not change this man's nature at all. Despicable, you demons are as ugly as me. Kill this beast of a man if you can. After that, you are free to eat these fleeing people to your heart's content. What's wrong, you gibbering mob? Didn't the mouth of hell open up? Don't you all come at me at once? Picking you off one at a time is unsatisfying.
Very courageous, Benkei. That's a lot of yelling for a coward. If your blood is flowing fast, or has your old sense of humor returned? Either way, you're still a noise that should be silenced.
Who the devil are you? Do not speak to me as if you know me. Impossible. Are you?
You are in the way. Don't put a damper on our fun. Fool, didn't you say you wanted to die? I shall kill you, just as you wish.
No.
That's kinda sucks for Benkei. He didn't deserve that. Master, we're over a roof. The city roof is burning. What's with these things? They're endless and they're diamond hard. Why are they so sturdy? What? Lord Valrox, you got here faster than expected. It's all me, yes. I went to pick him up. I'm just a big sis who's cleverer than you by half. Is that so? Well, whatever. I'm glad you're here. There was only so much I could do sniping from the sky. Land in the city and then intercept them. Take out as many as you can. Hurry.
Leave the sky to me.
You look pale, yet you still look dull and reckless. You're a big help, though. Thanks. After you land in the city, secure a path to the ziggurat so the citizens can flee to safety there. Also, prepare yourselves. The creatures down below are like nothing you've seen before. Be careful not to lose your nerve before you start fighting.
Gee. Stay back! Get away! Somebody! Help! Somebody! Ow, it hurts! Stop! Stop it! Please! No more! It's ripping me apart. Why? It hurts!
I seriously don't know what they're saying. That sounds fitting. No, please stop. Somebody help. Are they here? Why? I didn't move. I didn't move at all. I forced myself to stay perfectly still, so why? It's him. It's because he ran away.
That's just horrible. Don't run away! Fight! If we don't stop them here, we won't stand a chance. Everyone attack together. Let's kill them one by one. Together! That's effed up. It's no good. We're not even making a dent. Our spears and arrows just bounce off of them. What are these creatures? That's as far as you go, monster.
Right, commencing combat with these unknown life forms, Master.
Oh, believe me, I'm gonna enjoy this every step of the way. And the video is reaching the 30-minute mark practically as we speak. As I speak. So after this battle, I'm hoping there's no more dialogue because I want to stop the recording.
無造無造らしくなぎ払うぞ。
Okay. That's weird. I could have sworn this thing said. Well, doesn't matter. I was expecting 3 enemies. Okay, now I see. It's 1 enemy, but it has 3 different HP levels?
消えるがいい。
That's fine.
あまり
That
に脆い。
means I just have to kill it an innumerable amount of times, huh? Not to worry.
な、よくなまる。費用決意。極光は反転する。光を飲む。エスカリバーオルガーン。ふっ。蹂躙してやろう。
What the hell did he use? Well, it doesn't matter, we'll kill it right now.
任せな。よかろう。くたばりやがれ。そこだ。落とす。
You shouldn't have.
うまくいくといいのだけれど空が明けるわ。
なまる。
切り込むのだ。すべては夢。これが名残の花。
そこだ。
どう？
Well, it looks like it's almost a time for John from Mordor.
よかろう。
任せな。
あがくだ。くたばりやがれ。よかろう。黙れ。そこだ。
落とすの。
Oh, I'm gonna take you out now.
ぶっ込み行くぞ。それじゃあ蹂躙するか。お。
All I need is more cards.
これこそは我が父を滅ぼす邪剣クラレントブラストアーサー。黙れ。テイクザセイルフィード。
Almost died, huh?
そうだよ。
Yeah, I could have taken that with the noble phantasm. Should
任せ
have.
くたばりやがれ。
So you can revive up to 3 times, huh? Well done.
The enemies are multiplying as we fight them. Even one of them is almost too strong. If this keeps up, there's a limit to how many we can handle. They're just overwhelming, huh? The enemies are all just walking away. Did they reach their active limit? It didn't look that way, but it didn't look like they had a chain of command either. It's like one of them got bored and the others saw it and followed. They look like soldier ants with no intellect or individuality. But either way, this gives us a little bit of breathing room. Let's go to the ziggurat. Gilgamesh should know what's going on. Let's talk to him first.
Oh, poor Gilgamesh, he's gonna be so overworked. And the dialogue continues! Move the surviving citizens beyond the northern wall. We'll use Newport as a temporary refuge base. Again, there's no need to recruit soldiers from the refugees. Only those who are born warriors need to stay in Uruk. At last, the day of destruction is upon us. We have 2 more days at most. That fool Merlin hastened the destruction I foresaw for Uruk by a full day. But there is no need for you to die along with Uruk. You can make it to Newport. Perhaps you can survive. Those who wish to live head towards the northern wall. You wish to fight, then die for Uruk's sake. You have until evening. Say your farewells to your friends and family. King Gilgamesh! So you're back, Chaldeans. Looks like you succeeded in defeating Gorgon. You don't look so good. Are you tired, or have you seen too many things you wish you hadn't? Will you rest a little? No one will object to that. Please continue, Gilgamesh. I see. Very well then. Ishtar, Quetzalcoatl, and Jaguar, who I've heard so much about. So you're Jaguar Warrior.
I don't know how to handle this sudden popularity. I'm having mixed feelings about this warm welcome.
Don't say that. It's been tough here recently. I needed something to laugh at.
Now I'm even more confused. Should my feelings be hurt?
Give me your report, Lord Balrog. Tell me everything that happened at the demonic throne. I see. So Merlin's dead. Undefeated in real life, he was crushed inside a dream. That's a fitting end for him. Evils of humanity. Is that definitely what Merlin said?
Yes, he said that the Mage King summoned one of the 7 evils of humanity to this land. King Gilgamesh, what is an evil of humanity? And there are 7 of them?
What? You're not aware of them? I thought you'd found the answer to that in your journeys. The 7 evils of humanity, as the name suggests, are human stigmas. A series of disasters that destroy humanity. The more humanity develops, the stronger they become, like a cancer eating a society from within. You can call them the stagnant pools within human history.
Do you mean those who seek revenge like Gorgon? Beings who would... Do you mean those who seek revenge like Gorgon? Beings who would destroy humanity through animosity?
The opposite, beautiful one. The evils of humanity are not evils that destroy humanity. They are evils that humanity destroys.
Evils that destroy that humanity destroys?
Indeed. I'll let the appropriate person explain when the time comes. Just know they are disasters that threaten human history, humanity's self-destruct system and safeguard, and the basis for heroic spirit summoning. The 7 evils of humanity manifest and exist as spirit origins. They are 7 disasters created by humanity's bestial nature. Thus, their class is beasts. This is what the Mage King has awoken. One of them, at any rate.
Hold on, the primordial seed can only mean mother. Are you saying this abnormality wasn't caused by the mother of gods, by the goddess Tiamat?
Fool, I'm telling you that Tiamat is one of the beasts. Our foe is quite literally a primordial god.
A beast class. The 7 evils of humanity. So that's our foe now?
Indeed. It's the name for all beasts of disaster. The beast in this land does not seem to have awakened completely. You have no readings on it, right, Chaldeans?
Yeah, King Gilgamesh is right. I don't see a spirit origin signature that terrible anywhere. As for possibilities, I probably shouldn't have to tell you where it is. I bet it's inside the darkened Persian Gulf, yes? You could see it from the sky on our way to Uruk. There were so many strange things coming out of the Black Sea. What are those, Gilgamesh?
I have no idea. Everyone we captured just melted away. Thus I'll turn to you instead. How about it, Romani, Archimen of Chaldea? Sheesh, I just finished my analysis. Well, it's within the limitations of what I can do from here. We're short on time, so I'll just get to the conclusion. They're made from what you'd call the base for the Mesopotamian world. Sand and soil of the age of gods, the mud of gods. These beings don't exist in our genealogical tree. Since there's no difference between males or females, we can assume they reproduce asexually instead of sexually. From their internal structure, it seems that they're currently in a larval state, meaning they're going to change even more. They emit so much magical energy because their magical circuits are those of beings from the age of gods. Think of them as mass-produced incubus. So I've named them Lamu. It was the name of Tiamat's first child and means mud.
Wait, is he actually good at his job? He even got the name Lamu right.
Lamu, eh? I was thinking the same thing. We're on the same page, Doctor.
And then there's this idiot trying to take all the credit.
We shall now refer to these creatures from the sea of the mud as Lamu Siru. No, you, Captain. Inform everyone of the name Lamu. It will make communication easier later on. Where's Siduri? Forget about Siduri. We need to deal with the Lamu now. They spread across Mesopotamia and attack many cities. They're not just slaughtering, but kidnapping too. All reports show that those kidnapped by the Lamu were taken to Eridu. The Lamu have taken advantage of Quetzalcoatl's absence to make a nest in the jungle.
Well, I'll need to file a complaint about them personally. Was Uruk taken over as well?
So it seems. I don't know why, but after attacking Uruk, they left for Eridu. The demonic beasts have a tendency to sleep at night. Perhaps they're the same. Whatever the reason, that's their nest. But we can ignore that. Our target is that blackened city. If Tiamat awakens, it's over. Well, actually, it's over already, isn't it? That's fine. Everyone has accepted that this is the end. Master of Chaldea, if Uruk falls, the foundation of humanity will completely collapse. Even the singularity will burn to ash, and Chaldea will disappear into the flames as well. If you don't want that to happen, then fight on the end. Onto the end. Go to the observation point near the sea and investigate. Where did Siduri go? If you were worried about Siduri, she attended to protect the people from the Lamu and was captured. And that's all.
King Gilgamesh, why didn't you tell us? We understand your position, King Gilgamesh, but if Siduri was taken away, then we need to hurry.
You know what? We probably won't ever get many chances to insult him, at least personally. King Gilgamesh, you jackass nitwit! Well said, fools. Then I order you to investigate Eridu. I cannot leave this place, so have Jaguar Warrior be your messenger. You have 1 day. Finish things in a day and return to me here.
King Gilgamesh, you're letting us save her?
Don't be so arrogant, foreigners. I've said from the start that you lot were unnecessary. I never considered you part of Uruk's forces. If you can't be used, then it doesn't matter. I was planning on sending an investigation team to Eridu anyway. Now you saved me the trouble.
Oh, if you don't consider us part of your forces, then what were all those orders you gave us?
That's a different matter. I am a king. Kings give orders. It's only natural. Now hurry. I leave it up to you to handle my kidnapped citizens. Go to Eridu and find out what the Lamu want. It may help us defeat Tiamat somehow. And I'll have to stop the recording soon. Damn it, we're still recording.
What's going on, Solomon? Mother awakened, so why hasn't she appeared at the surface?
The seal. There's a seal over her, Kingu. She is bound by that great seal. No, wait. This Solomon, if I recall correctly, sounds more like, what's his name again? It's at the top of my tongue. Right, Kintoki from Gintama. Tai no ka. So, you elevated just straight Gorgon to godhood, and then chain summoning brought Quetzalcoatl. And then there was Ereshkigal, summoned by the sacred temple of Uruk. He brought them all into a rivalry through an alliance, and at the same time kept the king of Uruk at bay. Splendidly done. You are indeed worthy of praise. But it's not enough. Your job isn't done, King. Humanity is destroyed, but its history remains. Break the seal on Tiamat and wipe out all the life forms of Uruk. If that happens, even the singularity itself will disappear. Human history will end there, even without my intervention. At last I have the light bonds from all of time and space. All that's left is for you to drop the crushing blow upon humanity.
Yes, as promised, we will take this area. Only humanity will be destroyed. Mother will make a new world, and I will take over as the first new human. That was the one wish of Tiamat after she was abandoned by humanity.
Wonderful. I hear your conviction, King, and you have the power to make your words reality. I will support you, but only if that's what she really wants.
That's what she really wants. Don't be stupid, of course it is. That's why Tiamat created me. That's why she trusted me and gave me the Grail.
Looks like negotiations are breaking down.
Stop it! Stop! Please stop! It hurts! It hurts! It hurts! I can't do it! Humans can't move that way! They killed another one. This is how they think observing humans is done. They don't know how to control themselves. They're lower than demonic beasts. They toy with and destroy them and grin with those teeth. The noise they make is like human laughter. How crude! Why did Mother create such things? Well, it doesn't matter. They're merely soldiers. I am all the world needs. I don't need companions or family, not even friends. For I am the one true and complete new man, but it's no good. I can't hear Mother's voice. Before I was able to hear her sobbing when I closed my eyes, but since the sea turned black, I can't hear anything. Then I will have to break the seal, just like Solomon said. But who on earth has the ability to bind the primordial mother?
The real Enkidu? I should really stop the recording soon. Yeah, because we're heading into deep 50-minute territory here. Anyways, masters, good luck. We're almost there.